Hopefully this is working. Hello people of the internet, hello world. I wanted to do a little video to say hi, I'm Charlie George and I am crowdfunding myself to the Edinburgh Fringe. We all deserve to make art, I think. Can I edit that bit out? Probably. Look, I've got some thank yous I'd like to make. This is my burning house. Oh no! That has been made by the wonderful Lady Wood of Margate, Eloise Farley, who's incredible, made this amazing house. One of the doors is hanging off already, but I just think that adds to the feeling that we're in right now as a nation, doesn't it? I've got some thank yous to do for people who've donated to the crowdfunder so far. I've got a little message for anybody else who'd like to continue to donate because the costs are rising. Anything counts. No donation is too big or too small. If you are an oligarch, maybe you could give more. If you work in Tesco's, just give less. That's what they say, isn't it? Every little helps. Little. Something like that. I don't know that I should be quoting Tesco's really as a motto. Anyway, I need to crack on. Oh look, who's this? Who has donated to my crowdfunder and will be saved from the apocalypse? Ali Hendry. Thank you so much for your donation. God loves gays. She watches us sleeping. So hopefully that will put you at ease. Hannah Mulder, thank you so much for your amazing donation to my crowdfunder for Edinburgh. When life gives you hell, run, hide, change your name. It will knock again in 6 years. Okay, let's see what's behind the slightly broken door. Richard Bold. I forgot to do the buzzer for the others. You've made it out of the burning house. Thank you so much for donating. Heaven isn't about how much hair you have, it's about how much heart you have. I'm heartless. That's what my hair is saying right now. Oh my gosh! Laura McDonald, thank you so much for your donation. Holy moments happen everywhere, even in Great Yarmouth. So I don't know if you have any connection to Yarmouth, but there you go. Oh, we've got some more in here. So many people donated, I might weep. Okay, so this person is anonymous. Thank you so much for your donation to my crowdfunder. Even the shy are worthy of attention and love. So thank you very much. Anonymous number 2. God says, how's your nan? Thank you so much for your donation. I've put some more down here so that we can speed these up so they're not so intense for everybody. So this is 2 buzzers. It's going to get really annoying, isn't it? Olga Cock, thank you so much for your donation. You're my favourite prawn cocktail. Tom Hughes, life is a roller coaster. Make sure you get a picture of you screaming at the end, of yourself screaming at the end. Thank you for your donation, Tom. Anonymous number 3, thank you so much for your donation. No small act goes unnoticed. Just ask the ants. Alex, thank you so much for your wonderful donation. You've made it out of the burning building. Congratulations. May you sing your song so loud it bursts the head of Satan and makes you a Bloody Mary. Thank you so much for your donation. Victoria Orsina, thank you for your donation. Mafia Sisters might not make it into heaven, but they will make a lot of money. Jenny Wild, thank you for your donation to my cause. I may be a massive, incompetent twat, but you will always be my favourite human and the best person to go to a smash room with. Thank you so much for donating. Ruth Waters, thank you for your donation. May you be wet and healthy for the rest of your days. Just sort of taking that from your name. Okay, Ellie Ward, be brave or not. Both are allowed. Thank you so much for your amazing donation to my cause. Who else have we got? Alice, your heart is like a cat, worth licking its arsehole. Thank you for your donation. I actually really love your cats, and I have seen them lick their arsehole. Ocean Boy, thank you so much for your donation. I will see you in the deep, where shells are currency and jellyfish stings are debt. Shelby, thank you so much for your donation to my cause. You, me, and Lilith, I think, would make the best judges on RuPaul of all time. Mary O'Connell, you've made it out of the burning building. I always knew you would, babe. Remember when we sat in Music and Beans in Haringey? I think in the pandemic sometime. Well, look at us now. Even mid-pandemic apocalypse and apocalypse, your hair and shoes are impeccable. Thank you so much for your donation. Loving your work. Charles Tidmus, thank you so much for your donation. It's much appreciated. King Charles himself spoke to me telepathically via his prostate and said thank you as well. Thanks there. Chrissy Nicholson, thank you so much for supporting my cause, Chrissy. Soft fronts, strong backs, magic tits, can't lose. Thank you. I can't believe this many people donated. You see, if you want a personalised shout out, you can wang me £3. Thank you to Matthew Box, God's favourite ginger. Kate Webb, my former circus tutor, thank you so much for rescuing me from drug dealers' houses in the noughties. What a fabulous mum and human you are. Bryony Redman, thank you so much for donating to my cause. What if Jesus wasn't doing miracles? He was just doing improv. Amy Hunter, I think girls who meet in Bristol develop this sort of survival skills that are completely useless in the desert. Mime, dance theatre, and juggling. I don't know that will save us in the apocalypse from lions and tigers and bears, but it will be a pleasure to die by your side. Thank you, Amy Hunter. Angeline, thank you so much for your donation. There's no one I'd rather eat baked goods at the end of the world with. Thank you so much. Thank you to Helen Clarkson for your donation, putting Luton on the map and making Swindon look good. Thank you for that. Alex Theo, thank you so much for your donation. I imagine that Sulla, if she made it to heaven, which she definitely would, she would provide a photo of her mother-in-law at the pearly gates to ensure that she was kept out. Thank you for your donation. Rosanna Griffiths, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your donation. Let's make a queer version of Barbie together about an aggressive dyke doll that's made out of dildo parts. Sort of like a cross between like Sid in Toy Story and Barbie. I'm down if you are. Thanks so much for your donation. Shan Doxy, thank you for supporting me. There will be pole dancing in heaven. I can confirm that. And last but certainly not least, Bo Jackson, thank you so much for supporting my cause. You and Jane McDonald will float up to heaven in a giant cruise ship. Thank you all so, so much. And before I leave, if anybody else would like to donate, I've got a little bit of material here for you now. I might put this in the recording if this works this time, because my laptop is dying, along with most other things. So there is a blog online. This is a bit of material that didn't make it in the show that I'd like to give to you as a gift. There's a blog online called Swindon is Shit, and some of you might know already that I come from Swindon. That is my hometown. Look at me now. I'm in Kent, being attacked daily by seagulls. But the highlights of the Swindon is Shit blog, so good. Highly recommend visiting it. I looked at it for some ideas and material for jokes around Swindon, but I think just reading it verbatim to you is probably the best. So this, imagine we're sat by a fire, you know, maybe a house fire. There's sounds of screaming children in the background. And I'll just read you a little bedtime story from Swindon is Shit blog. Since living in Swindon, I've become aware of a new form of race. Not human, but similar in character. The inbred maggot people. have particularly close eye focus and a slight limp. They have social events which involve heading to Greg's and swearing. The most distinctive character of the Swindon shitter night is their raging hunger to be someone else. I mean anyone. They hate Bristol because it's a real hard, cultured port city. And they hate London because they are close but can't claim the wanker culture there either. It is shit despite having a low crime rate. You might not get mugged every 2 seconds in Swindon, but the local paper will make you think you'll get mugged every 2 seconds. So you've still got the fear of living in a place that has a high crime rate without even having the interestingness of actually living in a place with a high crime rate. They've got the opposite of the Midas touch. Let's call it the shittest touch for now. Having a roundabout that is made up of 5 mini roundabouts is not something to be proud of. This is not a landmark, it is a national joke. The fact that it is named after a children's programme just emphasises this. There is nothing magical about it. It is shit. So what is the true Shitden culture? Nothing. They have none. They sit on the floor in their favourite square near McDonald's, surrounded by rats. All their kids are called cunt. They fulfil their social time swapping STDs. Swindon being essentially a massive council estate, they all think they are hard because they know Jimmy or No Knob. Do you actually know someone called Jimmy from Swindon? Home of earring infections and really ugly, slutty girls, never quite doing anything but copying US ghetto wear. Swindon is a nuclear testing ground waiting to happen. The people are inbred and exceptionally stupid. If you live or move there, you're just proving that you have no taste or sense. In summary, Swindon is a boring and shit place that does itself no favours. It is simply shit and will always be shit. It is a place that destroys all hopes and dreams. Okay, well, good night, my children. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for helping me on the path to realising my dreams beyond Swindon. I really appreciate it. I hope that we all make it, actually, out of the burning building. Fingers crossed. Love you lots.